That's the prayer to the 7 galactic directions, the usual directions we think of north, south, east, and west, and of course then above where the star people and the ancestors gather, or the star people and the ancestors gather. And from below, the house of Earth, where the heartbeat of her crystal core blesses with harmony to end all war. The core of the Earth is a crystal octahedron. That's what it is on the 3rd dimension. And the 4th dimension is the center of a living reality that is in contact with above, where the star people and the ancestors gather. Because interdimensionally, within the Earth, we know there is another Earth. This other Earth knows us, though we know it not. This other Earth within the Earth we know is waiting to manifest. It is waiting to manifest dependent upon our ability to shed the skin that we no longer need. Signs of destiny, for sure. The phenomenon of the crop circles. As we know, they have been with us for a long time. But when they became a truly, quote-unquote, modern phenomenon was after 1987. The harmonic convergence was a signal coordinated between the center of the Earth, the crystal Earth, the interdimensional living core, the living reality within the Earth, the other Earth that knows us though we know it not. The harmonic convergence was a signal coordinated between that crystal Earth, those of us on the surface who had at least some inkling that we might be more than just third-dimensional entities taking care of the machine, and coordination with the star people and the ancestors, the star people above, the extraterrestrials, the extra higher dimensionals. Because obviously, we who form a little cellular mass on the surface of this Earth, human molecules tending the machine, obviously our knowledge is highly limited when we consider the multiple dimensions, when we consider the entirety of the universe. It's estimated that there are more than 100 billion galaxies, and each galaxy has billions of stars. 100 billion galaxies at least, and each one with billions of stars. They're not all just gas and inert matter floating in infinite space. And that's only a sliver, a slice of the multidimensional reality. We're coordinating and being coordinated by a plan that goes from the core of the Earth, the other Earth that knows us, though we know it not. Those of us on the surface who have some dim memory that we are repeating a show that has happened before, not only on this planet, been on other planets and on other worlds. Not only that, but that we are repeating the same disaster, the same catastrophe. And it's always to this point, will the critical mass arise in time to remember what is actually going on? And this is coordinated from the center of the living earth, those of us on the surface of the earth, and the star people in the higher dimensions whose superior telepathic, biopsychic, magnetic technologies every so often penetrate our little thick bubble of belief system to give a signal. Some of the signals we find in this coordination, we call them crop circles, and they've been appearing, as I said, profusely since 1987. What happened in 1987, as I said, was a coordinated signal. About a half a year before the harmonic convergence, almost precisely a half a year, was the sighting of the first supernova in over 400 years. Supernova is referred to as 1987A. I refer to it as the Quetzalcoatl supernova because it was a signal of the prophecy of the 13 heavens and the 9 hells, which was being completed on August 16th in 1987. This 1987A Quetzalcoatl supernova is quite a phenomenon. It had one peak, it burst in 1987. 10 years later, in 1997, it had another spectacular burst in which it sent out 3 different rings traveling at a very fast rate in space. And in 2007, in the middle of the summer, there will be one final burst of this Quetzalcoatl 1987A supernova. That was the signal. Well, a supernova not only sends out radiation, cosmic radiation, it sends out cosmic information.